Hey everyone, it's Rebecca. So today I'm going to be doing my review of The Bells by Dhonielle Clayton, which I just read. I finished it like yesterday, so I'm going to review that because it's just going to be coming out tomorrow. I'm like pre-filming this, so by the time this is up it's going to be like the day where it's out, like at least the Amazon release day. I actually got an advanced reader's copy of this book, which I was so happy to get. Like I literally couldn't believe it because like I really wanted to read it, and so I got to read it like a little bit early just before it came out, and I'm so glad that I got to read it. It takes me like so long to read books, so it literally took me like 2 weeks or something like that to read it, but that's like fast for me, especially like I think it's like a big book. I read like an e-copy of it because I just got it as like a Kindle edition, but I literally loved it so much. Like everything about it, like I just found was like so good. It's like unspoken, but like the actual message in it, like I found was like really amazing. Like it's all about basically these girls who are called like the Bells, who have the power to change the way people look and even the way people feel, and they are basically paid by like just citizens to change the way they look, because like everybody feels like the only way to be happy is to be beautiful really in this world. So it's kind of like a dystopian kind of novel, I think I would like put it as. But even though like in like this whole novel, like it's not seen really as like a bad thing, like you can just tell like how like negative the actual impacts of like them changing the way they look is. And I thought that was like really interesting, because like there's lines like, you know, like the Bells, their only purpose is to beautify, their only purpose is to be beautiful, like everybody's like purpose is to be beautiful, there's nothing else really to live for. And I thought that was like a really interesting concept as well. And like reading the end, like the wee author's bit at the end, like the wee conclusion, Dhonielle Clayton was basically just saying that she got the idea from whenever she was younger, and she heard these men like talking and saying that they wish that their girlfriends like looked a different way, like they'd be so much prettier if they had like longer legs or like nicer hair or like bigger boobs and stuff like that. And that like really like stuck in her head, and she would like cut out like bits of like magazines and like stick them on the wall of like people who like she like in her perception were like beautiful and everything, like, and she just wanted to look like a different way and not the way that she looked. And then she said that like that story of like the Bells was like living in her like literally since she was like 12 and before she even like really knew that she wanted to be a writer. And I thought that was like so interesting, and I just loved like the concept of it, because I find that like a lot of the times like in YA, like yeah, they're like it's a good story, but like it doesn't have like an actual like didactic message or something like that behind it. And like I usually really like getting that out of like a book, whenever you can tell that like the author's really trying to tell you something. And I really like that, especially because like the way it's done, like changing the way you look in the book is not portrayed as like a bad thing, but rather it's a good thing. But like reading that where they think that it's a good thing, it like feels like really disturbing. And like it's done like in an even better way, because like the writing isn't done that where it's like this is like so like hurtful or something like to the people. Like it's more like that they really do believe that this is like the best thing like to do, and like that's what like makes it so disturbing for me. The actual plot like itself, like I thought was like so intriguing. Like I felt as if like the main character Camilla, like I felt as if like you were just like literally in her shoes, and like you were like living like what she was living. And I love whenever like books are like written like that you can really like feel like you are the main character. And like if like whenever she got like jealous, like I felt like jealous, you know what I mean? Like I wanted her like to be the best, I wanted her like to get things over, like I wanted her to be the favourite. I just really liked that about it. I thought it was like one of the best books that I've literally read in ages. I gave it like 5 out of 5 stars. I literally didn't have like anything to like fault it by. Like I just thought it was like so good. Like it just made me so happy reading it, because like I didn't feel like as if like, I wanted to get through it like really fast, like I want this to be done, which I kind of do get like with like a lot of books. Like there's just lots of books where you're kind of like okay, now I like want it to be done, but I didn't get that like at all with that. And that's what like made that really good for me, especially like, which I like never get, but like at the end of it, like the last line, I was like I want to read that again, like, and I never get that. And like I just thought that was so good. Like I just thought it was absolutely amazing. Like that's basically the thing. But I can't wait for like the next one. Like the first one's like just coming out, so like that was kind of weird about like reading it before it came out, because like I like waiting for the second one, and like that's what's so bad about reading books early, because especially it's like the first one in the series, because like you have to like wait ages and ages and ages to get the next one, and I just can't be bothered. Like I'll be definitely rereading that whenever the second one's coming out, because like I literally can't wait. Like I'm so glad I read it. Like I'm just so happy. Like you need to go and get it. Like if you think you've like loads of other stuff to read before it, like don't just like read that instead. Like go and like order it or something, because it's like so good. Like genuinely like one of the best books I've read in ages. So I highly recommend it. Like it's just such a good book. Like the characters are amazing, like the writing's amazing, the plot's amazing, like the actual like point of the whole book's amazing. Like everything's just so well done, and I really appreciated that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and please like leave in the comments below like if you're like planning on reading the Bells, or if it's like something that like would have appealed to you to read, or if you've already read it or anything like that. I would love to talk about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.